We are reborn.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to, well, the first video on my channel, and today we're going to be playing Yorick top. We're going to be playing into a Trundle. So for the runes I'll be taking Conqueror, you know, for those long extended fights. Triumph, to get that little bit of healing after a takedown. Bloodline, which actually gives you lifesteal. This is a scaling rune. Last Stand is pretty good because you'll be fighting a lot when you're low on HP. And then for the secondary page, we took Resolve with bone plating. Oh, they seem to have gone a little invade. But yeah, bone plating, you know, for those first three spells to do less damage from the enemy, and demolish, so he can become just a split pushing machine. For the rune stats, we took attack speed, armor, AD, and armor. You know, it's a little bit of extra stat boost. And yeah, it seems like a good start. You know, mid lane starting with a 400 extra gold. So the Trundle matchup, kind of difficult. Nothing too hard though, nothing too crazy. I just play safe, and you know, both of you will become split pushers, so you'll have to match a lot. Start with the first wave push. You know, we don't want to lose level 2. Ah, missed that. I don't want to lose out on the level 2. Never want to do that top lane.
The Isles remember.
So now the second wave is here. The 7th minion will give us level 2. So you see, both hit level 2 at the same time. He steps up for this. Oh, we missed.
Hello, friends.
And that's our bone plating gone, but that's his as well. I missed my E there. You know, we could trade a auto for an auto. I missed that again. That's fine. So now what we're doing now is just pushing for that level 3.
I must dig.
I have to respect that because Trundle is, you know, his Q will steal your AD. And he has lethal tempo. Okay, so we hit that. And when you hit your E on Yorick, you will spawn your little ghouls. But just understand that, like, this matchup, you really don't want to go, you know, 1v1 too early. His Q will steal your AD. Lethal tempo is a pretty powerful rune. And his, if he puts down one of his spells that makes the ground frosty, his attack speed will ramp up. So we just seem to be getting a little... Okay, so we got him here. This should be a kill.
Your end is nigh.
Nice, we get the kill. Good stuff by my Vi.
Flesh torn asunder.
He has TP, so... Well, so do we. Now we're gonna hover the tower. Okay, it doesn't look like he's TPing unless he's taking time to buy an item. We're low on mana though, so we kind of just wanna shove this out.
I cling to life by the thinnest thread.
You know, our wave is bigger, so he can't actually fight us here, even though he has the item and the mana advantage.
The beyond awaits you. What's one more grain?
Oh, he actually walked downward. I didn't expect that. Okay, so now we can actually back and get a Sheen and TP back so we don't lose anything. He doesn't seem to be hard pushing, so we might not need to TP.
Don't bury me with it. You can't take it with you.
Let's get a little bit more mana. Alright. So right now we just saw him walk down, so he did ward that. His jungler must be in the area for him to be doing something like that. And he seems to be slow pushing. He's not hard pushing. He's stacking up his wave, which is good because he wants to slow push it, stack up like 2-3 waves, crash it on my turret, have me waiting so he can recall and come back to lane without using his TP. And that's just the basics of wave management. That's how you get your cheater recall off. Right now we do have a bigger item advantage.
Prepare your epitaph.
So right now his jungler could gank this. So we're just gonna, but we're close to hitting 6.
You will rot.
Alright, we're gonna try to crash this.
The Isles remember.
So you can't actually freeze this. We're gonna go down, get a ward. See, Lee Sin was topside. We just have to be a little bit wary. There is a ward in that bush, I'm pretty sure, so they'll notice me. So let the Akali know, even though I'm pretty sure she's already seen it. She gets out. Okay. But he is freezing. But no. Okay, so he has 6. So once Trundle has 6, you usually don't want to fight him. So I'm just gonna disengage ASAP. Because you know most of the time you're just not gonna be. It's not worth, or you're just not gonna beat a Trundle at 6 just because of all the stats he steals.
Scatter their remains. Watch them
Okay, so decent gank.
The dead don't hear you, no matter how you cry.
Getting our guys up.
In your rightful place.
Nice, we managed to get that off. Oh, he's locked on, it's locked onto my maiden. That's unfortunate, but you know what can you do?
So many souls.
I'm missing far too many E's this game, but that'll be fun.
And I respond.
So as you can see, we will be rushing down Trinity. Pick up some plated steel caps because you know both their jungler and their top lane are AD, and that's usually if their top and if your laner and their jungler are of the same damage type, you'll want to rush down. You know, whatever boots you get. So if you're going against Mordekaiser and an Evelyn jungle, Merc Trudge Rush isn't a bad idea. But this works especially well because if you read the passive on plated steel caps, you reduce incoming damage from attacks, and Trundle is an auto attack based champion, so this will be especially good against him. So you can build items like Randuin's, Everfrost. Everfrost is going to be really good this game. We might build it, especially since Riot made it cheaper for the new season. No, he doesn't seem to be too keen on pushing the wave. I won't lie to you. That's the first I've ever seen a Trundle do that. And he's giving up the cannon. So you can see he still hasn't spent his gold because he's still on that, sitting on that longsword.
Die to rise again. I shall perform your rites. Allies from below.
He's gonna come up for this minion, and that's when we hit him. That's usually what you want to do as Yorick. You see them come. You don't want to just throw your E blindly like that. Now blindly like you know, off a whim. If you want to guarantee you landing it, and that goes for any skill shot. If you want to guarantee you landing that skill shot, wait for them to walk up to like a creep, and you're usually guaranteed to hit. So right now I feel like he's setting up for his jungler to gank. We have our area warded pretty well. That's 3 minions, so he can't actually freeze on that. And yeah, this is a classic case of top lane. You know, just farming simulator. The way he's positioned is really telling. Okay, so his Lee Sin is mid lane, Why is he walking up like that? Actually win this. So you see, even with the item advantage, Trundle is still pretty insane. So you see, our item advantage does win this now we have the top prio, we can push in, get plates. If he stays, we'll dive him, whether with our team or not. But he might have TP. In which case we'll also back off. Spend our items. Spend our gold and get our items while our teammates get Rift Top. He's not TPing yet? Okay, there's the TP. Can actually back here we can TP as well, so we look at his items. We can match. Again, he doesn't seem to be too keen on split pushing. So right now we are matched with the Phage and the Plated. The only other items we have are Sheen, and he has the Dagger and the Ability Haste item, which is, I believe it's 550 gold, and our Sheen is 1000 gold. So we are up around 450 gold. Oh, get a nice little, get some good poke.
Death used to mean something.
Again, I waited for him to come up. Why is my maiden still? Oh, that's quite unfortunate. I completely forgot.
It is quagmire.
That maiden does that sometimes. Right now, I am a bit wary because Lee Sin is missing, and his R is up. This wave will come pushing to me, so.
What I do is just every horrid piece of it.
Yeah, you step too far. He has a little bit of a level advantage, but as you can see, we're close to hitting 9 as well. In fact, we might hit off this minion. Oh, no. One more minion.
The dead have not forgotten.
Take off his bone plating and get a Q. Okay, he wants his cannon. He'll have to take some damage for it.
The ruins of
Keep him in there.
rise to smite you.
And now we can do the slow push.
Has become skin.
We might actually get a freeze off. Yeah, we can freeze. Just thin out the wave. Now, if you for a freeze, you usually want to have 4 more minions than the enemy. Right now, I'll just thin this out. And now we can hold this, because these minions will hold off until his wave comes. Oh, missed one.
An enemy has been slain.
Dig, it is for you.
I didn't hit. That's interesting. Okay, so I don't want this to crash, so I'll just keep holding it here. No, we tank some damage, but he could be soloing Rift right now.
The beyond is waiting. Strive to meet it.
Okay, no, he's not. He's just waiting for the freeze to end.
Return and fight.
Rampage.
Oh, he actually walked back down. That's amazing.
One more step toward the end.
Oh, you can see Trundle pretty strong.
shall perform your rites.
He can't kill us here though. And again, we can just slow push it. You can't freeze on 3 minions though, so this will start pushing out.
Your tomb awaits.
We see our Kali's coming. And this should be a kill. Nice. Nice, if he stays. I was gonna say, if he stays, we kill. I'll just flash Q him, but I guess you could say he's smart. This will actually be first break. Trundle's TP will be up because we both TP'd at the same time. He TP'd before me.
I will not damn you. I will.
And now, that's a pretty big wave crashed. That Trundle's gonna have to collect.
Circle my blood.
And yeah, now we have our item, and we can start building into Hullbreaker. Yeah, we'll get the tunneler, we'll get a little bit more AD, and I'll actually take a far sight as well, since we'll be split pushing. I could TP top and, you know, try to force that turret, but does the Kali get out? I think they should win this. Kali's pretty fed. Nice. Right now we do have the item advantage on Trundle. Remember though, his ult is a pretty strong stat checker though, so right now he is respecting it. He's respecting our item advantage. He knows that he'll likely lose. I missed the cannon. Oops. He knows that he'll probably lose.
What a beautiful dream is life.
It's actually missing, so I'll ping that out. He might be going mid to help his team out. So he actually did go mid. He's kind of trolling because I just get this turret for free now. You know, you don't want to leave a split pusher unanswered, and then that's like 600 gold off the bat.
The grave is your home.
You can use the jungle camps.
They once called these isles undying.
Now that we're taking jungle camps, we're putting the jungler behind. Actually, can you sneak this? Okay. You got that. Good poke.
It hurts to remember.
Come here, Lou. So now we can actually go back and buy our Hullbreaker.
We all return to our origin.
And we have TP for the drag.
Don't bury me. Can't take it with you.
So now the Trundle is going to be preoccupied with top. We come to Drake, and we're going to help our team take this. Beautiful. And then we can go push out mid, all while Trundle is still farming the top wave. So remember guys, it's objectives that win games, not kills. Now while everyone's fighting bot, well, let's push mid. 4 people are dead. Trundle is top. This mid turret's free. If Trundle wants to take the top turret, he can. This is a tier 1. If he wants to leave me unanswered, I'll just end up taking both a tier 2 and a tier 3. Okay, so we see he actually does spend his TP. Yeah, it's a GG TPH. To be honest, it is kind of GG. But we gotta make sure we don't overstay.
All things fade, but me.
Oh, poor maiden. She couldn't take the blast cone. And now that they're all bought, we can go up, continue to push top. Remember that hull breaker it makes you more powerful. You know, you get a bunch of stats if you're alone. A lot of people don't seem to understand that. They'll group with you, you know, thinking it's better. Sometimes, you know, just leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Trundle will probably have reset it to come and match this. Yeah, you see. Not much we can do about that.
Our souls are a small price.
We can come help out mid though. Nice. I had his cut off with the E in case he flashed. Take it. Oh, it's actually a little bit of limit testing. We do a little bit. We do a little bit of limit testing. So I'll actually build the Black Cleaver. You know, that wasn't the right thing to do. My teammates weren't following up, but it's fine. We give a little bit of handicap. Ah, that turret's gone. And even if it isn't, they'll just die of the MF. Quite a lot of damage from the Vlad, I can't lie.
The shock of
No.
resurrection.
Now it's
passes.
they're on Baron. Another team has their jungler, but
The constant wailing of souls in torment.
so in cases like these, if they're going to take Baron and your team can't do anything about it, the best thing to do is just push out waves. You know, deny the Baron buff being of any value. So yeah, here they did take the Baron, and see my team push that wave mid. I'm gonna be pushing this bot wave and keep them preoccupied. Alright, so they actually did get into a fight. We took a Baron off one of them, which is very worth.
Even a monk needs respite.
Enemy killing spree.
Now we're just gonna back. We'll head top. Seems to be a fight mid though. Akali has him, right?
Hallowed or profane.
Enemy has been slain.
Nice. Now that's two without the Baron buff. This Trundle is gonna continue splitting bot, I think. No, he actually goes.
I do not live in hope. I work.
Nice. So with his ghost, he was actually he outran the. Nice. Nice. Now that's drag for free. They're gonna have Baron buff, so these minions are gonna be quite hard to deal with. Nice. You wanna take it? Now we can take this. Group at Drake. Just leave that word there. And now that it's post 20 minutes, everyone on the team will actually get this blue buff. So we took the Drake. And now we can buy our Black Cleaver. TP top or bot. Our colleague looks like she's going bot. But
Material items.
next item, we can look into getting a Jack Show. We can also look into getting Everfrost. Sorry, not Everfrost, Frozen Heart. You know, really good, really cheap item. We're gonna reduce the damage we take from attacks, and we reduce Trundle's attack speed, which gets pretty crazy. Same, it'll work. Be really good against Tristana as well.
Ours is a fate worse than death.
And yeah, it's just really that simple. Just focus on your game. Don't type too much. A little bit of typing is okay.
And be free.
So right now we're taking like these fights that I don't feel like we should be taking. I actually win this. Like hard win this. Yeah, it looks close, but no, we're far too ahead for that to mean anything.
Will serve a purpose.
And now they'll have to respond to me. So I'm kind of dead.
The damned resist.
Oh, if I got my Q off. That's fine though, because 3 people top. They cornered me. I was dead 100 times over. I could have played that better. I could have taken at least 1 or 2 with me. But my team got the waves pushed in. It's things like that. You want to create that. You want to get that attention. You'll end up grabbing like 2, 3, 4 people top. Sometimes the whole team will come for you. Sometimes you'll get out, but other times you'll have to die for it and hope your team, gets something done around the map. Whether it's taking a turret, pushing huge wave in, taking the Drake, taking the Baron. Sometimes you're going to serve as that distraction. So what I can actually do is sell this, just barely. But the Orange Shield is a bit better than each of those item components by themselves. So I actually have to go match Trundle here. I don't really want to waste the TP. I'll take that.
Death is not always a release. A little
Nice.
longer, friend.
We might actually be able to defend the mid.
I must dig.
I guess I could have stopped that. Maybe, who knows?
Your team has destroyed
The Isles remember.
So now we'll also be pushing in a huge wave top.
an inhibitor.
So while they're all going there fighting, hopefully we'll be able to take something.
I am to bury you.
Again, we're dragging the Tristana, the Lee Sin, some Trundle. We're all dragging them all here. We ping that Drake is coming in a minute. They want to do Baron. Do we have the damage for this? With just 3 people? I don't think we do. I think I'll just reset for my Frozen Heart. And yeah, we have triple inhib. This game is just a matter. It's just a taking down.
Searching for a place to take root.
And this is the hardest point for most low elo games. It's just finding a way to close out the game, right? So a lot of times, like, people won't group up. End is 5. Things like that. They won't take a free objective. Okay. Okay, we get a pick here. That pretty much secures Drake. You can always look for these kind of plays. Like someone's always bound to slip up. Nice. I can actually TP top now and force in that wave. We have the soul.
Life is but
And now this is a huge wave with Hull Breaker plus the soul. Nice. Now nice. This is the game-winning fight. Yep. Now we just end. Yep. GG. Well played. And that's really how you go with Yorick. You know, become a split pushing king. Farm up, and I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one.